Zone 3.
Okay. I thought I was recording earlier on, but obviously I wasn't. So I'm making up for it now.
Zone 2.
I've just exited the park at Harvest Lane, and I have about a mile to go before I get home. I'll take you to the 1 kilometer from home, so another about half a mile to run with me. Keep track of my keep track of my heart rate. I've been trying to stay between zone 4 and 3.
Time 49 minutes. Distance 6.12 kilometers. Average pace 9 minutes 17 seconds per kilometer. Average heart rate 128. Workout average pace 7 minutes 59 seconds per kilometer.
So
Zone 3.
Still sub 8 on the kilometers. There's a fair amount of hiking on the run that I just did. But now it's basically just sidewalk.
Zone 4.
Or as the English would say, pavement all the way home. I could see the 1 kilometer from home mark. There's a little laneway to the left. And then it'll be about
Zone 5.
7.5 minutes.
Time 50 minutes. Distance 6.30 kilometers. Average pace 5 minutes 37 seconds per kilometer. Average heart rate 139. Workout average pace 7 minutes 55 seconds per kilometer.
I'm trying to make this a 1 hour run.
Zone 4.
I turned around at the 30-minute mark. Actually, I turned around at the 31-minute mark because I knew that I had a bit of downhill and flat at
Zone
the
2.
end. I'm walking every time I hear zone 5, and I'm running every time I hear zone 2. So 3 and 4.
Zone 0.
3 and 4 are my run zones. That zone 0 was out of the blue. Not sure what happened there.
Zone 1.
Occasionally when I'm near people's routers, I pick up
Time 51 minutes. Distance 6.44 kilometers. Average pace 7 minutes 47 seconds per kilometer. Average heart rate 120. Workout average pace 7 minutes 55 seconds per kilometer. Zone 4.
55. I should be running now, but I know I can make it home in time. I wanted an hour today. Hello.
Zone 2.
Off I go.
Zone 1.
1K to go.
Zone 4.
Starts to go up a bit.
Time 52 minutes. Distance 6.58 kilometers. Average pace 6 minutes 46 seconds per kilometer. Average heart rate 130. Workout average pace 7 minutes 53 seconds per kilometer.
Push, push, push.
Zone 5.
There you go. I walk it off a little bit. You could probably hear the phone
Zone 4.
bouncing on my empty stomach. I didn't have any breakfast this morning. Too busy.
Zone 3.
Too busy doing my morning chores. But by the time I get home in 6 minutes' time, I have the rest of the day
Zone 1.
to relax.
Time 53 minutes. Distance 6.71 kilometers. Average pace 7 minutes 59 seconds per kilometer. Average heart rate 142. Workout average pace 7 minutes 53 seconds per kilometer. Zone 0.
I think I can probably pause the audio now.
Zone 4.
Because it gets a little bit noisier very soon. So 10 a.m. and I'm almost done for the morning. Bye bye.
Hi, I'm Maggie Cooper, and I live on the Wirral, which is a peninsula in the northwest of England that sticks out into the Irish Sea. So this morning I'm going to do a hill session, and so I'm just running to the hill that I'm going to run on. Because we live on the road, you have to run down the slope to get to the prom, where there's quite a nice beach. And so there's all these roads leading down onto the prom, and they're quite good for hill sessions. So obviously I'm on the River Mersey here, so I'm looking across the other side, can see Liverpool. Behind me is the main city, and people have compared it to Chicago skyline. I can see why, but my view is of the port of Liverpool and the red cranes. They look a bit like giraffes to me. Some of them have got the necks down and some of them with the necks up. It's a bit of a strange morning today because it snowed. It doesn't often snow. Snow hasn't settled, of course, being so close to the coast, but I thought it might not be possible to go running at all today. So I'm glad to be able to get out. Well, I'm at the hill now, and this road's called I think Maddock Road. It's between the old Mariners residential home and the new Mariners residential homes or flats or whatever. These because it's like a lot of sea people around here, the Mariners and different people who've maybe people served in the Navy and stuff as well. They've got these Mariners homes, and so the hill runs between the old and the new. I think they're converting the old one maybe to flats or something. It's quite an impressive building. I really like it. It's sort of a little bit reminds me of the house in Psycho. Nice up on a hill, but probably not quite so scary. Mind you, when you're running on the hills, it feels a bit scary trying to get up all the way up to the top. So I'm going to do now some hill drills, just some skips and some high knees and some bounds, and then a few short sprints, and then I'll do the proper hills. So I've done my drills now, and now I've got to do the actual hill reps. It's 4 by about 150 metres, not too steep a hill, moderately steep I'd say. It's actually started snowing again, so but very lightly. There's quite a lot of people out on the prom today, Sunday morning. I'm just always surprised by how many people there are, especially, well, it seems to be more since COVID started. People got out more, maybe a bit more time, so yeah. So I've got to go back. I'm on that hill now. Yeah, that's the hill session complete. It's 2 sets for 4 by 150 up the hill. I have to say it wasn't very good. It was a bit slow. I didn't feel I had any zip today. I guess some days are like that, but I think it's still worth doing it, you know. Just putting the effort in. So yeah, it's really windy along the prom, so I'm going to run back along the road, which isn't quite so pleasant. It's not so busy though, thankfully. But it's still windy. It's funny, it's up the hill on the road. It's not nearly as windy as it is on the prom. It's like it has got its own microclimate down there, so it will be a bit easier. And that'll be my 6k completed for today, and 59k for the week. So I think my legs are just a bit tired, but not to worry. Still glad to get out there and get some running in. Can't complain, can you?
Well, hello, Carlos. This is your buddy Jim over in South Central Pennsylvania. Out here with my trusty companion Reagan here for a little walk this morning. And thought I'd make a submission here for you. I guess this is going to be for the February version of your 5 minutes. So cool. Well, the thing that actually I have been thinking about is all of the new connections I have made with people so far this year. Matter of fact, last Thursday, my buddy Dave, who goes by the pseudonym Just Plain Dave, stopped by while he was dropping off his daughter to school. Daughter goes to school locally, so he made a side trip to go ahead and say hello to yours truly, which I thought was super cool. This is somebody who as one of my other friends here, Nate, likes to say, was previously an imaginary friend. What does that mean? Well, simply means this is somebody I've known from Cyberland. And I've known from Cyberland for quite some time. Lots of conversations. We've sent emails back and forth, text messages back and forth. We've done everything but actually stand in the same basic physical space together. Yes, you do not need... Ugh, what is that? Yeah, all right. The benefits of living in the country, you know? Pollution. So we're very, very much out in the country, so people like to toss stuff out of their window. Rather than, put it in a bin when they get home. And yes, I've used the English term, bin, rather than the more American term, trash can. There you go. But enough of that side trip there. But yeah, no, it was nice, We, I don't know, I think we probably spent about 15, 20 minutes chatting. Got a picture together with us. Did a recording for another podcast. Actually did 2 recordings for another podcast. So if you listen to The Extra Mile, you will hear that at some point in time. But it was just nice. It was actually nice to wave the magic wand and turn Dave into a real friend that I've actually seen and shaken hands with. So pretty darn cool. Speaking of pretty darn cool, my hand right now is pretty darn cool because it is chilly out here. It's definitely January weather here in South Central PA. We've been a little on the mild side, which was nice, but not this week. Reality showed up, so thank goodness this is just your 5 minutes, because I don't think I have another 5 minutes before my hand gets a little bit too cold here. So we're going to be wrapping this up in just about a minute here. So, but yeah, it's been nice. I've a number of conversations via email with a number of friends, and had conversations, like I said, that I know I would not have had previous, when I was relying on social media to kind of shotgun approach all my stuff that I wanted to say. So again, conversations are a lot more on purpose and intentional than they used to be, and darn it, feels fantastic. So I'm going to intentionally say have a wonderful day to all of you. And this is JD from South Central PA. Take care.
Well, hello, I'm Coach Lisa, and I am about to run 13.1 miles here in Minnesota. And today it's sunny and bright with a fresh coat of 4 inches of snow. It's beautiful. I am just walking down my driveway to get to the main road, and it is gorgeous out here. The snow is sparkling. The trees look grandeur with little bits of snow coming off the trees. It's just beautiful. So my plan is to run 13.1 miles on this fresh snow. And we'll see how that goes. I'm a little concerned about being able to do it with the icy conditions, but I'm going to go out to the tarred road. So I'm walking out to the tarred road in the hopes that it is much cleaner. They did plow, so that's good news. Because it's so nice outside, I want to get some vitamin D in instead of running on that treadmill and really enjoy just being out with nature. I'm sure you can probably hear there's a small plane flying overhead. I can see my shadow on the road, which is fun. Everything is frozen here. There's no running water anywhere. It's quiet. There's hardly a wind, so it's pretty nice out. It's 25 degrees outside, so it's pretty warm for winter. So I just think it's going to be a great run. I'm hoping so. And, you know, my goal is to mentally tough it out, to really use my mental powers to just tough it out. I'm not going for any time. I'm okay with going slow. I'm okay with taking walking breaks today and just seeing how my body goes. But I'm going to push through and hopefully complete the 13.1 miles that is on my training plan for the Green Bay Virtual Marathon, which will happen on May 15th. I'm super excited about it. My goal for that race is to run it in under 5 hours. I know that's not fast, but for me, that's good at 56 years old. So that's my goal, and I'm excited about it. Last week has been tough for me training because it's been below zero and frigid and icy, so I've been stuck to the treadmill and I have a hard time going the distance on the treadmill. So with that, right now there's snow coming off the trees and landing on my face as I round the corner to the tarred road to see the conditions there. And that's all I have, really. Super excited to get this run going, so I am going to sign off. This isn't quite 5 minutes, but it's my first attempt doing this, so I hope you enjoyed. Bye.
Hi, excuse me. Hi, Carlos. Everyone else. I haven't done this in forever. Just doing a little recording while I'm out on the Rocky Ridge Trail. This next about 3/4 of a mile is uphill, so I usually just walk it. And I got a few miles to go after that. It's just up, up, up. So I ran the first mile as much as I could. So this is only my second time back here, but I learned the hard way the first time that this section is not for runners, not for me. Excuse me, not for me. Rocky Ridge State Park, you have to look it up. It's in the middle of York County in Pennsylvania. I'm not that experienced yet to tell you a lot about it, but I'm on the blue loop, which goes into the white loop, and somehow goes into a green one. and makes about a 4.25 mile loop. They're marked pretty well, and you see all kinds of people out here. It's actually a pretty technical section, but I've walked the dogs here. We go nice and slow. There's houses around the perimeters you can see sometimes through the trees. There's all kinds of sections you can combine to make some good runs around here. It's, excuse me, a lot of breath. It's about a 28-degree day with about 20-mile-an-hour winds. A little cold to start, but once you get going, it's okay. Lots of rocks in this section, and as I've been talking to you since I started this recording, I'm still going up, and I will be for a while. If I was stronger or better in shape, I would run a good portion of this, but excuse me, I took such a long hiatus. I lost a lot of good base fitness. Not that I was great on hills anyway, but gained some weight. So now I got to work that back off. At least 15 pounds would be nice. So we're on a diet, or just cleaner habits. I hate to say diet because this is the way it needs to be. So I'm trying to think what else I can tell you. As you can tell, I'm still going up. I mean, the words don't do it justice how nice it is out here. It's a fun stretch, even though it's uphill and rocky. Makes you appreciate the flats on the back end of this run. You see a lot of mountain bikers back here too. We had some snow and rain the other day, so things are a bit sloppy, but the cold is helping that dry out. So we'll see how it goes. Also, I realize I need new trail shoes. I haven't used these in a couple of years. They do the job, but this is something I want to get into. I'm going to have to get something a little more comfortable. They grip well, but they're not soft enough for my liking. So, there you have it. Hopefully the wind isn't too bothersome, Carlos. I'm down in the bottom right now, still going up, so you may hear it, but I'm not feeling it. Getting the heart rate up. I'm just walking. Whew. Usually I see a couple passerbys, but maybe the cold will keep them away today. Who knows? It's windy and cold, but it's a sunny day, so I'll take it. Nice thing about these trails, it blocks a lot of this wind until I get out on the top. I'll pay for it up there. I wish I apologize for the heavy breathing. This is a hell of a section. But I have a race coming up in May, half marathon with JD. So I'm hoping all this hill and climbing and up and down helps that road running. I have so much that I need to regain that I lost in my own demise. You can't be in a hurry to get it back or I'll just get hurt. So I'm mixing it up with trail running, which is very, very new to me. And it's right in my backyard almost. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I get some friends to come along and make it a habit. It just mixes it up. Because the running's great, but it can get boring. Because I'm very one-dimensional where I go for that. I don't have a whole lot of choices. We'll see. I'm still going up. If I did it right, I got about another half mile yet of climbing. That's alright. Got some time before I go to work. Well, I guess you can say things are on the up and up for a while. Well, I've babbled senselessly long enough. If this gets to you, Carlo, I hope you're doing well. And we'll talk again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Go 14 miles tomorrow. I did this recording for Carlos is supposed to be during your session, and just haven't been able to get it recorded while I'm out with others running the last couple of days, and I got a long run tomorrow. So today I'm just doing a little cross training by walking after work, taking Pico for his little walk, get me out for a little bit. We'll try to get a nice little walk in. If I can keep him going at a decent pace. I actually did them faster than I should have. So that's, and I went out for a run on Wednesday evening. It's cold, got a nice little, we did it as a recovery run, and worked out nice. Thursday, I don't think he intended this was my whole plan, but Thursday had a dentist appointment and didn't get a run in. And today, after work, I really didn't feel like doing a lot. And I actually think I might jump on the rowing machine for a little bit, a few minutes of that, and get a nice little walk in. And I think we'll be good so that tomorrow, my long run of 14 miles, the goal. And we're just walking the neighborhoods here in beautiful Boardman, Ohio. Anybody's ever in the Youngstown, Boardman area, let me know. Come on, Pico. Come on. There's nothing there. Okay, he was a fire hydrant, so shouldn't be surprised he stopped. And actually, I thought I was going to have more time to do this because this was supposed to be for February. I thought it said, but here I am. End of January recording. About my last week in January, so yeah, see how it goes. See how February goes. January's coming to a close. I'm actually a little low on miles than I want, but I've actually been taking Thursdays off a little more often than I was planning to. Between the cold and work and overtime and trying to get good quality workouts in, I've been just not up to it on Thursday. Seems like that extra day off is actually, after Wednesday's run, seemed like that extra day off was helping. Come on, let's go, Pico. Come on. Cardigan, bye. All right, well, I'm going to get back to my walk. Hopefully this came out okay. And see, this is Pico. We got to work on this. We're working on endurance. Can't stop to smell the roses all the time. Well, actually, there's no roses, but I don't know what it's smelling, and I don't know if I want to know. Anyways,
Voice memos. I'm out walking Ollie. Sun's out, beautiful day. Hear the snow crunching under my feet. This is Chris. And you know what? Ollie is crazy. You hear him? Hear him? I mean, he's just crazy. Ollie is coming up on 2 years old border collie. Good runner. Smart dog, just a bit feral. So I'm taking him for a walk because I got a long run. I got to get in. Did all my errands this morning so I could get out about now, midday, because It's just now about 16 degrees. It's 5 degrees when I woke up, and those are Fahrenheit degrees, not those Celsius degrees. With the apocalypse, the trails are really smoothed down, you know. We got some snow earlier this week. Nice snow. You like that stick? Okay. Nice snow. Nice fluffy snow because it's cold. And it's nice and packed down, so the trails are actually nice and hard and soft at the same time. Not icy, but almost like a perfect path. So, gonna get out and do 2.5 hours. I've been thinking about how to carry my stuff without it freezing solid, because in this temperature, anything that is exposed, like a handheld or anything like that, a valve for a water pack is going to freeze solid in like 40 minutes. So you might have a bottle of water, but you won't be able to drink it. Not that you need a lot of water in this temperature. I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll put my vest. So I'm going to have to layer up anyhow. So I'll see if I can put my vest inside my outer layer. And maybe my body heat will keep the bite valves from freezing solid. If there's room. I don't even know if there's room. But in this weather, this will be a good 2,000-3,000 calorie run. So be a tester. I'm starting to spin up my spring training for an ultra distance of some sort. So, all right, cheers.
So I've already made my turnaround. Today I got further than I have got in the past 2 times that I've done this run. I call it the Bog Challenge because I run for 45 minutes and I get very close to closing the loop of the bog. If I went a little bit further, it would be the same distance to come round the other way. But I didn't quite make it today. I think I have 7:55 as my target pace, and I blew by it quite a bit. I'm almost 800 meters past where I got to last week. I got to the sign just around the corner at the top of this next hill. There's the interpretive, hard to say, the interpretive sign explaining what a raised bog is all about. Anyway, so I shall continue my run. Hopefully I'll be back in 90 minutes. That was the plan. And down. I like this.